Stood on the block in that rain.
Cause I gotta get it. Cause I gotta get it. We out on the mission.
Okay, track on. We stood on the block in that rain. Used to post up on them benches. We really come straight from the trenches. Niggas they hate and they envy. This money is filthy, but nigga I gotta go get it. Ain't wasting my time with these bitches. They telling me lies and I act like I listen. You catch me in traffic and I got my glizzy. I ride with that gang and we out on a mission. And we on a mission to get it. Told Lil Day go run up them digits. Ain't about money, then a nigga can't listen. Stay down too long, straight to the millions. Move low key, now they all in they feelings. Wrong play made, and them young niggas blissing. 20s and 50s, that's all that we hearing. Still in the trap, cause I gotta get it. I gotta get it, my nigga. I'm still in that water with fish.
And it is Lee, and today we will be having an open discussion, talking a little bit about this and a little bit about that with our childhood friend Chris.
No.
And we would like to start this discussion off by saying that we've been noticing a lot of copying and just maybe being inspired by others, but without giving flowers. So if you are inspired by somebody, if you want to do something that somebody else is doing, why not give them their flowers before just, copying? Because sometimes copying is not, it's not, they say it's a form of flattery, but it's not really flattering to me. And especially like, I just feel like when somebody does something, nobody knows that they're doing things 100% right. Mm-hmm. So when somebody does something, it always feel good to be acknowledged or just acknowledged or to be given your flowers for it. So why is it that so many people don't want to give you your flowers for something you did, but they will copy off what you do, mm-hmm. and they will pretend like they just started it. They made it up.
It's crazy, man, because it's like we see it every day. Everybody see it every day. You probably see it at work. You probably see it around your neighborhood. Probably see it in your family. Everybody just have that one friend that, or it might be a couple of people that just looks up to whatever you're doing, but just not trying to acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? They just sitting back, taking notes, in the cup. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay. You don't have to do all that. If you look up to somebody or they motivate you, ask that female or ask that man, what can I do to be on your level or to try to get where you at besides, just faking it or trying to get there some kind of way. Just start opening up to people, man, asking, information. You might can get it right then and there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You probably can start making money within a week or two. You know what I'm saying? But sitting back, trying to, fake and just trying to do whatever you trying to do to get money, hey, just start opening up.
Yeah, and you learn more by asking questions and going to the source that inspired you. Like, you would get the purest answers possible than trying to figure it out on your own, because your perception might not be the reality. Like, right. You looking at this person and you thinking, oh, they probably doing this to get money. Mm-hmm. Let me just do this. And in reality, they doing something totally different. Yeah. Right. Like, you save yourself a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of mistakes by just asking. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what's wrong with giving each other, like, our flowers? Right. Like, just because you put somebody on a pedestal up here doesn't mean that they don't want the accolades or need the accolades, because, like you said, they might not think they doing everything the right way. The right way. Like, you got some, we don't know we got somebody inspired by us and we doing it right. Mm-hmm. So it feels good to know that, like, you inspire somebody, especially the younger people coming up under you. Like, right. It feels good to know that you inspiring them to be better. Like, right. To go hard, like to get this money.
And you ain't gotta get it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You can get it the right way. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing. If you got a lot of people out here get money the right way and people thinking it's the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here that ain't drug dealing or killing and robbing or scamming. There's a lot of hard-working men out here, but don't get them mistaken for anything else. I see that all the time. I know y'all said they misjudge. I know y'all said, you know, two pretty young females right here, they might think y'all models or they might think y'all bougie. That's just from what they see, but whole time y'all probably not even like that.
Man.
See what I'm saying? Just
yeah. No, seriously, because people misjudge us all the time, and I hate being misjudged. I hate when people say that I think I'm stuck up or I'm bougie, blah blah blah. I'm nothing like that. Like, you get around me, you will notice that I'm one of the coolest people to be around. Like, I'm not judging nobody. If I'm with it, I'm with it. If I'm not, I'm not, because I'm a leader at the same time, and I'm only going to do what I want to do. But it doesn't make me stuck up, or it doesn't make me bougie, or whatever the case is, or just looking at me saying that I'm bougie. You ain't even, you didn't even hear a word come out of my mouth.
Yeah, like you just judging. Like, oh, I can tell she bougie. I ain't even about to say nothing to her whole time. She probably the goofiest person that you'll ever meet, and you don't even know just from her demeanor, just from how she looking.
And then you miss out on great friendships and great relationships and great people because you judging people, you judging a book by its cover.
Right.
It happens all too much.
All too much.
I can say y'all, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty.
You profile?
Sometimes, yeah. It's one look that when I see it, I automatically think, oh, it's a female, right? But it's the way, like, her demeanor, how she talks. She have like a little bit of an aggressive tone, long eyelashes, and like I'm automatically in my mind, I'm like, oh, she mean, and she like I'm non-approachable.
Right,
I'm not even gonna try to approach her.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to be her friend or anything like that, because in my mind it's like this is a hood. This is a certain look, and I just think this person had this mentality already.
Right.
It's exactly, and sometimes it don't even be like that, because you meet people and you be like, they so nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm telling you, especially if they in the store and they on the phone and they speaking real loud to their friend on the phone, I'm like, oh no. Mm-hmm. This ain't, we would never mix.
And as soon as you talk, excuse me, can I grab that right now? Oh, go ahead, baby, I'm sorry.
Yes, so
I thought you was gonna be like, hell no.
It's a look, and I can't really put it like in physical form, but I know when I see it, I'm like non-approachable.
I feel like somebody have to be either talking or looking at me a certain type of way for me to feel like they not approachable. I can't just go off like if they have long eyelashes or they hair a certain type of way. I can't base it off that. Like it gotta be, if they on the phone loud.
That's what I'm saying. They on the phone real loud. They got them long eyelashes, and
This is just the vibe you talk about. Like if you see somebody that don't look approachable, but they vibe not giving that, you probably can be okay. I can see your facial expression, but your body language looking like I can approach you. That's probably what you look for. You look for energy.
Yeah, it gotta be some type of energy that make, and then it don't be like I'm staring clear because this person ratchet. Because I love ratchet people. Like I'm cool with all of that.
Right.
But we good. But it being more so like I need to stay clear from this person, because you know how sometimes you might walk past somebody and then females just, and it happened before a long time ago. This girl just came up to me and my friends and she just was like, yeah, I'm trying to fight somebody. Like, I'm trying to fight whoever. And then you just, in your head, you just feeling like they talking about you. Like, this girl want to fight me. I ain't do nothing to her. Like, so it be those types of people that I just be like, I need to stay clear from, because I ain't trying to fight nobody. I'm not out here for that. Yeah, that's just negativity that I'm not trying to attract in my life. So if I feel like they coming with that type of vibe, then yeah, I might just be a little like, I'm gonna stay over here. I'm
keep my space right quick.
Yeah.
Until I see you approaching other people and I see how you is.
Yeah, they be cool.
I might say something to you then, but me being the first, you might. I don't know what you want.
Because people just be aggressive,
yeah,
like
for no reason. For no reason, it makes you be aggressive. Like, you could have been trying to fix yourself with your attitude, your aggressiveness to other people.
Yeah.
As soon as you hold the door for somebody, the grocery store giant, they don't say thank you, you ready to just go on, but you trying to, I ain't gonna even say yes. Trying to be better. Let me not say nothing.
Trying to be better, yeah. People,
don't make no sense, man. But soon as you ready to open your mouth, man, you ain't gonna say thank you. You, the next person or whoever you talking to, they thinking you trying to start something. But you ain't got no home training. You just actually walked through this door.
Yeah.
You know you ain't touching. Like, come on, man. Say thank you or something. Even you saying your sentences, man. All of y'all. Y'all think somebody just supposed to hold the door for y'all. Y'all can still use your mouth to say thank you. You can say thank you. Yeah. They can use their mouth to say thank you. You got some ratchet ones that just think you have some that just think you supposed to do stuff like that. Just cause they got a little limp or they in that wheelchair or they old. I don't have to hold this door for you. What if I wasn't raised to hold doors for people like that?
No, you're right though.
Like, come on,
right,
man. It's just a respect thing. I'm respecting that you handicapped. Let me go ahead and give you a hand. Go ahead, man.
It's the entitlement that throws me off. Like, don't feel entitled.
Please.
Do not feel entitled, y'all. I was out to eat with some friends before, right?
Right.
And one of the friends, and then first of all, we not even at like a upper class restaurant or nothing like that. We at somewhere like Cheddar or something, like somewhere.
Something chill.
Yeah, something real chill. And they bring the boxes out so we can box the food up. And one of the friends sitting there like, you not gonna box my food up? Talking to the waiter.
What's wrong with you?
And I was just like so embarrassed by that because first of all, sweetheart, you girl, like cut it out. Put your food in that box. Cause you not, come on.
You think you Beyonce? You must think you somebody that somebody supposed to be putting your food in.
And guess what? Beyonce probably not even expecting people to box her food up.
She probably do that shit herself.
Like our people just need to stop.
That is unacceptable.
I was so thrown off by that. The waitress was like, we don't do that here.
Yeah, like
even if you did do it and you was at a restaurant where they do that at and they didn't do it. Why would you ask? Why can't you you got hands, put your food in your box?
Because the sense of entitlement.
And that's what this lady said. She's from another country or something. She had like these little huts she rent out to people that travel and stuff. And she was like, she don't want no Americans to ever rent her stuff. She don't care how much money they make her. They are too entitled.
It's the entitlement.
Too much. They ask for too much.
When I was doing nails, I wouldn't even accept certain types of clients. If they came to me and be like, how much you charge for this? Or when can I get my nails done? I don't even respond. Because first of all, you not acknowledging me as a person first is letting me know you already feel like you got some type of entitlement. You're not about to come sit in my chair with this entitlement. I don't care how much money that you're willing to pay. All money is not good money, and I will turn it down real quick if you feel like you about to play with me like that.
People that do that though, it's insecurity, and they trying to put somebody down here and place themselves like up here. That's I look at people when they do things like that, like it's just sad. It's sad.
It's just crazy.
It's crazy. You really gonna ask me to box your food up?
That just comes from social media.
It does.
What they saying, other people, celebrities, rappers. Y'all thinking y'all
like that.
But
a lot of people, majority of people don't, but it's a lot of people that do. A lot of females. You gotta think about it. There's a lot of females out here that's not wearing. You know, there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup, but I'm talking about every day. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you have that on because you think that's just you. I'm not talking about the ones that wear when they going out or wear here and there, but the ones that wear consistent. Like you brush your teeth every day, you got to make sure after you brush your teeth, let me go ahead and put my face on. What's wrong with your regular face, man? Like,
what do you prefer? Makeup
Or natural.
or natural.
I say natural because I want, there's nothing wrong with natural.
See that, ladies? Men love natural.
Nothing wrong with natural.
Every guy that I ever talked to, except one, preferred me to be
Dog.
makeupless.
Yeah.
Makeupless.
No makeup.
No makeup.
Oh, yeah.
They don't like. They like natural.
Yeah.
They like
My
natural.
boyfriend don't like makeup.
Natural hair.
Yeah.
All of that.
All of that.
But I did have one guy that wanted me to be so superficial, and that's just it wouldn't work because, all right, now you messing with my self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
Because why you feel like I gotta have on makeup
Yeah.
or I gotta have all these bundles in my hair? I'm not pretty
Right,
without it.
right. I got
Now you got me
right.
questioning like
How I look, how I supposed to be looking.
yeah.
Nah, you don't want that.
I don't. But all the other guys, like the guys that I really like messed with or like talked to, they prefer natural. Yeah, they prefer natural. But I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with females wearing makeup. You get glamorous when you go out.
Yeah. Right, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with
It's
that.
the part that dressed up.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
My problem with makeup is the makeup that's deceiving. Now I be seeing like some before pictures and some after the makeup pictures, and these people look like totally different people. And to each his own, but I can only imagine what it's doing to their self-esteem.
Yeah.
Like you putting this makeup on, it's a whole different face. It's not you.
Right.
And you going out and you taking all these pictures, you getting all this love and all these likes on social media, but then you have to wash that face off, that makeup off. And you look totally different from what the makeup made you look like. What is that doing to your self-esteem, and why do you feel the need to do that?
You need that attention from
social media, fake people. I mean, I'm not gonna say fake people because it's real people, behind the app on social media. It's just the app, but these are people that you do not even know. Like, why do you have to why do you feel like you need to impress all of these people that you don't even know? Like, they don't have your best interests at heart. Like, they're not gonna be there for you if you have a mental shutdown. They just not there. So why is it so important to look a certain type of way for these people? Like, because when you changing your whole face, like when you need makeup to make you look like something that you don't look like in real life, you doing it for other people. You doing it for other people. And I feel like if you think you are ugly and that this makeup is making you pretty, then I feel like you have issues on the inside. Like on the inside. And you have to learn to love you and who you are. God don't make no mistakes. The universe made no mistakes creating everybody uniquely in its form. Like, I don't care if whatever you had, like, I don't care if you have acne, I don't care if you have spots on your face, I don't care if you have a large or thin nose. Like, the universe, God made you this way for a reason. Like, learn to love it.
Don't try to fix it. Be
yourself. Yeah, be yourself. Because wearing the makeup, when you got to wash it off, it's messing up your self-esteem. Like, because you have to wash it off.
Putting chemicals on your skin, you don't know what it's going to do to your skin after a certain amount of time and all of that.
It's bad,
so it's just stay natural. Like Mer said. Got a big nose. There might be people out there that love big nose.
Yeah.
Somebody for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't fix yourself for social media or for what you saying on the TV or on that phone, man. Stop what y'all doing. Be yourself. Always be a leader, not a follower. I know everybody mother and father and told them or done said, if she jump over a bridge, you gonna jump over the bridge.
Anyway.
Like, come on now. But guess what? Nowadays, we got a lot of people jumping over that bridge. How much you want to bet that ocean probably full?
I'm telling you.
That thing full from everybody jumping in there trying to get on the wave that everybody else doing. I know there's a lot of people out there trying to keep up with that wave I was talking about, but your money is not for that wave. How about you and all these other people, y'all stay where y'all money range is at and live your life, and how much you want to bet you will see that all this shit is okay. Maybe I ain't gotta go out here and try to get that purse.
Ooh,
Man,
I love that.
I love that
Maybe
too.
I ain't gotta go out here and try to get this car because I see she done got this or he done got that. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and stack some money a little bit. I'm doing okay. My girl like it. I like it. My family good. Okay, I don't need to keep trying to go out there because, you know, compete with people. Be yourself and you'll be okay is all I'm saying. Like, just stop following people. There's a lot of followers out here. Y'all, we need some more leaders, fellas. Fellas, females, we need some more leaders, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of followers, even with the young generation. If the young generation see somebody around the neighborhood working, they might want to be like, dang, I'm about to try and get me a job, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never asking nobody for nothing. He ain't never, you know, he always got something. I don't see him out here begging. I always see him with this or I always see her with that. You know what I'm saying? It be some youngers that get motivated by that, but you get the youngers that get motivated by, you know, this type of crowd. The, man, come over here, shawty. This, you know, grab this and grab that. It's two different crowds that we need the young generation to bear away from. That first crowd you need to try to get with the older guys, or even if somebody's your age, but you see them not on what you want. Say you still in college, but your man working in the warehouse. You see he trying to do something positive. You know what I'm saying? You need to get with people like that because what you doing is not going to get you far. It might get you somewhere, but it ain't going to get you far. So.
And you know what? I 100% agree with that, and I feel like social media creates a lot of pressure on people to feel like they have to get these material things. But I want everybody who's watching, who's listening, to know that material does not make you
real.
It don't make you real. It don't make you more than who you already are. You have to be who you are if you were stripped of everything. You cannot, we got to stop letting material define who we are.
Right.
That's number one. And then number two, we want these younger generations to go into something more positive. I'm speaking to our generations of people now. We have to set the foundation. We got to set the foundation. We have to make being yourself cool again.
Yeah.
Right.
Because somewhere along the way, being yourself became not cool.
Right.
Yeah,
like, come on, man.
Became not cool.
Like,
and if you don't have this and if you don't have that, then you ain't cool.
Right. Don't even come over here. Oh, nah, he still wearing North Face, man.
Yeah,
nah, man, don't come. Man, what you mean? Just because I don't want to wear that or get this or get that, I can't come over there and hang with y'all no more. I got to look like I'm with y'all? Nah.
And you know, and I'm glad you brought that part up because I hate that. No, seriously, I hate that, and I don't know if it's a worldwide thing, but I know that 100% for sure it's a DC thing.
Yeah.
DC will make something trend for a few months or few weeks, and after that, they'll make it seem like somebody champs was still wearing it.
We talked about that.
Like Burberry, like.
Right.
Burberry is cool. Like I still like Burberry. I still like Polo. I still like North Face. I still like everything.
There ain't nothing wrong with wearing nothing that you just said.
Exactly. Why is people making it seem like if somebody have on Eddie Bauer today, then they just champ?
Right.
Like stop.
There is a fear, with our young people, of standing out.
Yeah.
They have to have what everybody else has so they can fit in. They don't want to stand out. We're not teaching our kids that it's okay to stand out.
Right.
Everybody wants to fit in, and it starts with the parents, because guess what we do? Guess what we do when our kids are young? We gonna get them the Jordans, and we gonna get in line with the rest of the parents to get the Jordans, because come Monday when they go to school, all the kids gonna have the Jordans on. Right. So we teaching our kids to fit in with everybody else instead of listening to our children like, it's kids out here that want Spider-Man shoes. Right. You think their mother want to buy them? Man. They want to buy Jordans because all the other kids got Jordans. So you're teaching your kids to want to fit in. I'm sorry, I get a little passionate. No. This is what it is. Our kids like what they like, because my daughter like light up shoes.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And she want to wear princess dresses to school.
Wear them? Yep.
I let her wear princess dresses to school.
Yep. Be you.
Be you. Be you, baby. It's the most beautiful part of yourself, being you.
Because when you get older, you're going to be dressing how you want to dress, and guess what? You ain't going to care about what nobody think about it, because you've been doing that since you was a child.
And I just feel like, okay, say if, I feel like the kids need to learn it this way. If a talent scout came in the neighborhood and they was looking for the person that didn't look like everybody else, they wouldn't find nobody.
Yeah.
They want to be able to find somebody that stands out. So why be a white sheep if everybody else is white sheep? Be a black sheep. There's nothing wrong with being a black sheep.
Nothing.
Like, so many people are afraid to be an outcast.
Right.
It's okay to be an outcast.
Right.
But it's people out here that got teased for being different. Like, I had a friend, she was telling me, growing up, like, her cousins, they was always mean to her for whatever reason. She was, I guess, they was siblings, she was their cousin, they just treated her different. That could have made her want to fit in more, so she won't get teased. Well, like, it started when we kids, and then when we kids, we not mindful of the damage that we doing to each other.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the hurtful part. But we as adults, we are adults. We know right from wrong, and we know what to teach our kids so our kids don't be in circles with other kids and do wrong by them without knowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we wasn't taught the proper way, and it's not no shame to our parents because they only taught us to the extent that they knew how, and that's what we doing to the extent that we knew how. But it's up to us to learn more, so we can teach them better, right?
Yeah, and I feel like maybe we should teach our kids how Lil Wayne concept of things, because for a long time he said he wouldn't listen to other people's music, but it's not. He not listening to other people's music because he don't like other artists, but he won't listen to other people's music so it won't influence how he's rapping, so that he can always rap how he raps.
I like that.
Exactly. And I feel like, that's how I want to teach my kids. Like, always stay focused on what you're doing. And sometimes you might have to keep social media and stuff away from your kid. Even me, it's like an unconscious thing. Like, when I go on social media, if I get to seeing the same hairstyle, I'll be like, that hairstyle so cute, I want that. It's like I have to sometimes stay off of social media so that I can see my own vision clear. Because when I go on social media, I start getting mixed visions. Like, I'm saying this, I'm saying this, I'm saying this, I'm saying this. And so instead of saying my vision clear, my tunnel vision, I'm stepping off into everybody else's vision. And then I'm becoming everybody else. I see my style changing. I see, just everything about myself changing. Yeah.
And don't get us wrong. There's nothing wrong with social media if you doing it to promote or try to make money and get your business going. That's what it's for. But if you just on there clicking or searching or looking at certain stuff, oh yeah, she got those, I'm gonna try to go get those. Oh, he got that, I'm gonna try to go get that. If you on there doing that, social media is not for you.
It's not.
It's not for you. YouTube, if you making money, that's fine. If you on there trying to upbuild yourself and your company and everything, that's fine. We just talking to the people that's on social media for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And y'all know who y'all are.
And the thing about social media is it gets in, like, when they built it, they was so, like, meticulous about getting into your mind. It's like science behind it. So the things that you focus on social media, this is like real life, because whatever you focus on in your mind, it comes to you in your real life. So if you focus on negativity, that's what you get back. But the same thing goes for social media, because if you're liking all this negative stuff and this is what you listen at, it's going to keep feeding it to you. So it's like your life is going to be circulating around negativity.
And you won't even go around that.
And you wondering why, like, I'm becoming something that I don't even recognize.
And the same for if you are a female and all you're liking is these engineered bodies on social media. Social media is going to feed you all these engineered bodies, and in return you're going to become you're gonna become self-conscious about how your body look because you're looking at these engineered bodies.
Right.
These bodies are not real on social media. They've been photoshopped. They are genetically modified.
Right.
They're not God made. Like,
So yeah, stay in your lane. Cause guess why? Cause your lane has no traffic. You know, like for real. Nipsey Hussle said it best. Stay in your lane. There's no traffic over there. It's just you. Like you can get to it quicker.
Yeah.
You ain't got to bump into this person, bump into that person,
Right.
get in an accident over here. Like tunnel vision.
Then if you start seeing traffic come behind you, that's just everybody else that just start wanting to be theyself. So don't worry about the traffic behind you because they done realize that, man, he been up there in his own lane by himself, man, no traffic, man. Let me try to be myself.
Yeah.
Now everybody trying to come be theyself and follow you. So don't worry about the traffic behind you, man. Just keep your tunnel vision.
keep you. And on another note, it's more money when you create something of your own.
Right.
You know, if you want to be a nail tech, because you see 30 nail techs on Instagram doing a thing, you have to understand that you're going to be splitting the money with all those 30 nail techs when you can go into be a laser hair removal technician and just bring in all the money. Like, people have to learn, we got to learn to just stick to what it is that we want to do. And I feel like, me personally, I feel like you monetize and you capitalize the most off of what you really have the desires to do. Like, because it's your pursuit. Like, when you go off of what other people do, it's like you barely gonna make money off that for real. You don't get rich by doing following other people's dreams. You really become rich by following your own dreams, living your own purpose.
Do what you want to do to prove them people wrong, and guess what? They're gonna be like, damn. I thought that shit wasn't gonna work, but obviously it's doing something.
It set the tone. Like, why do we live in such an era where people want to follow the tone instead of setting it?
Right.
Like, I just always felt like I just wanted to create. Like, I wanted to set the tone. I wanted to be the trendsetter. I was never like intrigued by following what other people was doing. It's just never been my style.
Yeah.
Never.
Too crowded there.
It's too crowded.
How you gonna be seen there? Like, you gotta work too hard to be seen in a crowd full of people.
There's already
on your own.
Right.
Yeah. And then if you wanna, and for the people that don't follow and the people that's from the streets that need to hear it this way, if somebody's shooting in the crowd, you gonna run with the crowd or you gonna run away from the crowd?
Right.
Because all the gunshots is going towards the crowd, so go that way.
Nah, that's when they mind gonna kick in. Oh nah, I need to save my life.
So I need to go
this way. I ain't going with the people I want to be like, because the shooting is that way. Everybody running that way. So how about why your mind can't operate like that on a daily basis? You see what I'm saying? Shooting going this way, that's the safe way. You go the safe way. Don't go the other way with, you know, the design of people where the shooting is going at. That's what everybody is running to besides running, like you said, murder safe way. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a fear. I just always equate a lot of stuff to like fear. Like, just afraid. It's so much fear and people just mask it with trying to look like they tough or act like they tough.
Or look like they have the things that they don't have.
Right.
Or pretend to be happy, pretend to have it all together, pretend to know it all.
That's a hurting, that is a painful life to live, because at the end of the day, you go to sleep before you close them eyes or at nighttime when them lights cut off, you thinking about your life. And how fake it is, and how false it is, and how much you pretending out here.
Right.
And that's very painful to look in the mirror and don't even see what you out here showing people you are. Or like,
it's crazy.
Man.
You only think about that when you by yourself or going to sleep.
Yeah, in the shower somewhere, you think about all of this, like, damn. Like, everybody on social media think you have it made, but when you in that shower, you crying, you're not even where you want to be at in life.
Right.
But if you start worrying about looking like you where you want to be at in life, you really can focus on getting to where you need to go.
Yeah.
And I just wish that, I wish greatness on all of the kids, like the generations that's after us. Even our generations, I wish greatness on all of us.
Everybody.
But I always say the generations after us because they are the people that's setting they determine the future.
Right.
Like when we gone, they
up next.
Yeah, they up next. And
so
then
whatever they doing is gonna continue. So if they doing ratchet, fraud, bad, stuff that they shouldn't be doing, this is gonna influence the generation of kids that they making to do what your mother and father was doing the whole time. That's not what you supposed to been doing. So it's like the world gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
If y'all don't fix it, if we don't fix it.
I'm because just think about when we was kids, our parents used to be like, what is that music y'all listening to?
Yep.
And just think about how much worse the music is now.
I say that now, man. I be like, man, what is this? I can't even understand what they talking about, man.
They talking about anything. And you got the kindergartens.
Lord.
You got the kindergarten girls singing, what's her name, Sexy Red?
Yeah. Oh, my Lord. Man, that's crazy. And my thing is about parents about that when your daughter's running around here singing Sexy Red, trying to be Sexy Red and all that, man, you need to stop. Stop. Don't listen to her around her. You should be a grown woman or whoever she around and not listen to her because kids see everything and do what parents do. So I don't condone little kids listening to Sexy Red because they're going to be any and everywhere singing it, and you might have a parent or somebody older around just looking at your child like.
And then kids take it literal, so they gonna be wanting to do what they singing about.
Yeah.
And I never understood why NBA YoungBoy concerts always be all ages. Like why can't 3-year-old kids be in the NBA YoungBoy concert? Like
I don't
it's
think
not for
kids really be.
His music is not for kids.
Mainly teens. All of the teens. But it shouldn't be all ages, like you said.
You need to be 18.
It's something he rocks about.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, because when you're young, you soak up everything. Yeah. To each his own. I'm not gonna tell nobody how to parent their
kids.
Yeah.
But the kids these days will never have it how we had it. Like they will never. All the fun we had growing up, they would never have that type of fun. They don't even care about like boyfriends and girlfriends or nothing. They just getting straight to the adult part.
Right.
Like remember we used to be having these boys singing, but you say I'm just.
I want to say, well, you had them out there. You know what I'm saying? But I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Correct.
It ain't like that no more.
Hold on, let me
I wasn't singing over. You say
let me ask you one question.
Go ahead.
You bet not lie.
Go ahead.
You remember you had that Bow Wow CD?
Yeah. Everybody had that jump. If you ain't had that jump, come on, man. Everybody had that.
But I'm saying, all the kids our age had the Bow Wow CD.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing negative about what Bow Wow was talking about. All the kids now have NBA YoungBoy CDs.
Right,
so all they thinking about is killing and
trying to get money and fraud or whatever he's rapping about, they focus on that. Besides focusing on the right thing.
Exactly.
You just need some older guys to tell, the young ones that they can be cool doing other things besides. Right. That's just what they think is cool and what's in.
I feel like our older generations have to get at least a hold of one of them. Cause I just feel like the kids don't care about what they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. I can go to a school and talk in front of the kids all I want, but them kids don't care about me.
Right.
They don't care.
They don't care about what you're saying.
I think they care if, say you told the group setting thing would not work for these kids. But I think if you can pull like a child to the side and if you let them know like that you really care about them, like I think it can change a little bit.
Yeah, no, it can't.
But I think it can't be because what kids do is they don't want to be pointed out as if you picking on just them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have them like out of the group, I think that's true with a lot of stuff though.
No.
People will change their tune. Like you talking to somebody in the group, they act big, bag, and tough. But when it's just y'all two one-on-one conversation, the conversation is different because people don't want to be put on the spot.
Right.
Or the kid that's interested in what the person's saying, they don't want to be interested because none of the other kids.
Yeah, they looking at the other.
They gonna be start throwing paper balls and stuff because what the other kids don't know. I 100% agree with that.
And that's when parents gotta be mindful of watching who your kids hang around too, because kids can be influenced easily by who they hang around. Like you can have a good child that's not into all that, but say they hang around somebody that is, like things happen. Like we know we have stories like this, but like this boy was good, but his best friend was out here thugging, and he got caught up in this because he was
most of the time
riding for his best friend.
And most of the time, the one that's not doing anything is the tough one for real.
Yeah.
So he got to always take up for his friend that's getting him in all this trouble.
And that might be the one that sad to say, the one that might die. That one that just try to join or try to get in, you know.
Who ain't had no business.
Who ain't had no business doing it, man. Just stay what you was doing.
Yeah, it
that's
be
how
like
it goes
that.
sometimes.
It go like that a lot of times. Yeah.
That was the point y'all made earlier about staying in your own lane.
Yeah.
If you stay in your own lane, you'll be okay. Forget what everybody else think.
Forget what everybody else think that way. And that's about ending these beefs on the streets. Some kids don't be wanting to beef. Nobody be wanting to beef.
Yeah, people want
Nobody wants to beef. But they don't want to end the beef because of what everybody else gonna say about them when they end that beef. Oh, you a sucker this.
Yeah, you this,
you gotta
you
stop
that.
worrying about what people saying. Because at the end of the day, they might be calling you the sucker and all this stuff, but if something happens to you and you lose your life, your mother gonna be the one suffering. And your family.
You think they gonna come and get your family money? You know, your girlfriend or your wife, you think they gonna step in? They just gonna have a sob story like, dang man, he shouldn't have this, or she shouldn't have that, or I wish I was this, or I wish there was that. That's all it's gonna be.
It's gonna be a rest easy on social media and on a shirt.
For a little while.
Pouring out a little drink. But after that,
ain't nobody worried about it.
Ain't nobody wearing the shirts no more. Ain't nobody wearing. I mean, I don't really laugh. I'm laughing because it's sad.
Right.
Like, it's sad. It's a sad laugh. Not a joking laugh. But
you got a point. You got a good point there.
Well, what's our advice?
We gave some good advice. We gave stay in your lane.
That's the main thing. Be yourself.
Yeah. Be yourself.
Don't worry about what nobody else think. If you like to wear sketches, you throw them sketches on. You like to wear Levi's, you throw them Levi's on. Don't worry about what nobody got to say about what you are wearing or what you doing with your life. Because guess what? They not paying bills. They not taking care of you or your family. They not even in nothing but what they see. So if they see this is you, they ain't gonna have no choice but to adapt. So be yourself.
Yeah, and set your own tone. Like, don't worry about who's not gonna like you or love you for what you do. Because guess what? They might love you in the beginning when you doing what they doing, and then when you better yourself, move on to the next level, they might hate you. But then when they see you lit and you up, they gonna love you again. And with that being said, do everything with peace, with love, and with class.
You say love wrong.
Peace,
right.
love, and class.
No. With love, with class, and with peace.
All right, let's do it up.
Okay, go ahead. And with that being said.
And with that being said,
do everything with love, with class,